Hi, my name is Chris. You're with Deadlist Understeer, and today I will show you my new project car.
Okay, that's today's hero, and this is Trabant 601S. It's produced in 1987 in East Germany. This is a small two-door city car from 60s without any big changes in later years of production. So yeah, it's a little bit ancient if you compare it to car from these days. Actually, this is my first car, and I'm a big fan of these cars, and I like to visit car meets and to talk with others about cars and to argue about front wheel drive and rear wheel drive and understeering, oversteering and maths, vectors and other stuff, science, yeah. And it's nice to help a friend to solve a technical problem with his car, but you feel sad because you haven't your own car and you see the others, how they're working and building various projects and how other people enjoy them. And you see the smile of a kid and says, "Mommy, mommy, look, a race car!" Racer! And you know, you have that happy face and you feel the need to buy a car and to start your own project.
Okay, let's see what's under the hood. Like a poodle Jedi, I must say that if you can't use the force, use force. Everything from this car is, you know, stiff. Okay, here's the little engine, and it produces 26 horsepower. It's 4200 RPM and 55 Newton meters at 3000. I know most of the cars has more torque than mine, but at the first meters the throttle response is good, but after that the other cars just overtake me, and you know, but it's fun to drive this car actually. I've got a couple of problems like the rust. You can see here. Just everybody tells me to scrap this car, but I love this car actually. I love this car and I will repair it. You see, I have a couple of cracks here. As you see, the chassis members are completely rotten, and that's normal for 30 years old car, and maybe you should not see this part of my car. The control arm is on a critical distance to one hole, so just tries to break off from the car, and you know, if this happens, then you will make a Deadlist Oversteer, and that's the start of a new channel. As you see, new metal sheets. So this piece just fits here to replace the rotten one, and actually the under piece, lower piece, actually is also rotten, and these are the new ones. They're not actually new, but just bought it for one beer to a friend. You know, and it's very cheap. I just bought it from the car parts shop, and yeah, I think I can make it.
The rust is the next big issue that must be fixed, because the car is in critical condition. It's not safe to drive this vehicle like that. If I can't handle this problem, the project can be stopped and I must find a new body from other car. I haven't any choice, and I must try everything to remove that rust. It's like a cancer, and it's everywhere, and it's dangerous for my car. I'm happy that the panels underneath the car are okay. The problems are only with the metal construction that handles the main load. The lack of enough strong construction causes cracks and gaps between different body panels. All necessary details for this repair are available. I only need somebody who can weld them to the body. It's a little bit risky because I don't know what can happen when somebody starts digging the rust.
Here is the interior of the car. As you see, it's very simple, and you have all that you need without any systems to save our life, like ABS, ESP, electronic stability control, airbags and other women things. It's a car for a man. You see the interior has a good condition, and actually it's not original, but it's nice. I like it. I've just removed the carpets to see what's the condition of the body, and as you see, it's a nightmare actually. I must cut almost everything from this car, and as one friend he's joking, you have no metal with this car actually, you have only rust and only plastic panels. Yeah, these plastic panels are coated to rust. It's something like a fiberglass, but it doesn't matter. The gear shifter is on the cone and it's a little bit tricky, and here is neutral actually, and the first gear is like to push down is first, push up is second, pull and down is third, fourth is pull and up is fourth. But the reverse is like push with force and just down. Okay, let's start the car to hear the sound. Okay, I'm turning on the gas, pull up the choke, switch to neutral, and let's start. Stereo radio actually. It's very modern. Yeah, music. The throttle response is great actually.
In Germany for many years there are races with modified Trabants with powerful engine, better handling and performance. Trabant in 80s has two models, 601 regular car like mine and 800 RS. 800 RS is created in small series for rally sports, for Monte Carlo series, and the car has a great dynamic performance. Also there is a track modification which is not original. It's known like 601 RS. RS comes from race sport. These cars have acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour under 10 seconds. Maximum speed is from 170 to 200 km per hour. The aim of this project is to save this car from its death and to build a replica of track race car. From outside I want to keep the original classic vision of the car. Only I can afford the typical RS front bumper and classic racing stripes. First I have to fix all technical problems and then to start to make any improves. After welding and rust repair, it's necessary to replace rear suspensions, control arms and the leaf spring. For better handling, the camber have to be changed with spacers. The drum brakes are not the best and the plan is to replace them with disc brakes from Volkswagen. The original wheels are not so bad, but I want to replace them with ATS classic wheels. I'm still collecting information about RS engine and I hope soon to build one. And maybe roll bars can be installed. There are a lot of things that I want to do on this car, but I can't tell all of them because that will cost too much time. Maybe one day I will buy another one for full restoration, but first I hope to finish this project. Yeah, I know, this car isn't perfect. There are much better cars, but there is something in this car, something like happiness and sad. This is This car is a part of daily life of generations. On meets you can see old, young, poor, rich people, kids, car for everybody. This car deserves place next to other classic cars. This is one legend on wheels.
Hier führt er. Oberböhmsdorf ist erreicht, die Start- und Zielgerade, der Schlusskampf beginnt. Kai Kögler kommt, der ist vorn, Schumann gewinnt. Schumann gewinnt vor Kai Kögler und Dritter wird in diesem Augenblick
I bought not parts for my Trabi, and as you see we have too much rust, and these parts actually from my friends, also Trabi fans, and I'm removing the rust because it's very important to do that before you mount it on your car, and I will spend the whole day to do that.